In this video on my Facebook to let you know about a great opportunity I have. I'm going to be going to Honduras in July and I'm pretty excited about that. I may need some help getting there, just monetary donations. If you're willing, send a message to my Facebook. I want to tell you more about the organization I'm going with. It's Little Angels of Honduras, and the reason they're doing this is because 20 out of every 1,000 babies die in Honduras. And at first I didn't think that was a big number, and I realized for every 1,000 babies born in the United States, less than one dies. So that's a huge number, 20 for every 1,000. That's 2% of babies in Honduras die. And they could be saved. 40% of those babies could be saved just by having sanitizer. They don't have it down there. It's a very poor nation and they can't afford it. And another 56% of those babies could be saved by just having more room. They could have 8 to 10 babies in one incubator, and that's just incredible. The nurses don't even have rubber gloves down there. And there's so many things that they need, and you could help save a life just by donating this stuff to Little Angels for Honduras. I have a list here of things that they need. They're looking for preemie and newborn diapers, wipes, formula, gloves, antibacterial gel and soap, blankets, hats, baby clothes, bottles, infant Tylenol, rectal thermometers, infant nasal aspirators. They're looking for all those things, and it could be a huge help. Or you can donate to them money or prayer. Prayer is huge. And I've been lucky enough to go to Honduras twice, and I see the need that they have. And these kids are amazing. The kids I've met in the Via de San Francisco. So one of these boys, his name is Luis, is very special to me, and I'll tell you why. My first trip, I was kind of freaking out. I was getting ready to go to this country. The farthest away I've been while in a foreign country is Toronto. That's not that far. So Honduras is a little different. Plus I don't speak the language, and let's face it, I look very different. So I get on that plane, freak out, get off the plane, and I knew their poverty was very low. They had a lot of poverty. And I get off that plane and realize how much more impoverished they were than I thought. So it was just sad, but I'm freaking out more because I still didn't really get to meet anybody. So I get there, get on a bus, and I'm traveling around the mountain, and we're going probably about 55, 60 miles per hour around this mountain where you had seen, there are no guardrails, if any. There might be a few, but I don't think there are any. And you could see where pieces of the mountain had fallen off, pieces of the road had gone down the mountain. I'm freaking out even more, but I'm praying, God, just comfort me, send something to help me through this. So he did. We get there, and God is good. I'm freaking out still, and I get off the bus, and this 12-year-old boy, Luis, came over and gave me a hug. He's a good kid. Turns out our translator had talked to him, and he had been praying to God to help him step out of his comfort zone, and God had him give me a hug. That's kind of cool, and I'm grateful because right there I felt comfort. Ephesians chapter 4 says there is one body and one spirit, just as you have been called to one hope when you were called, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father who is over all, in all, and living through all. And that's cool. That's what I felt down there. Even though I'd never been there before, they all just accepted me right away. It was just so nice, and I'd never felt something like that before. And just, even though they're such a poor nation, they had so much love, and I just want to help out. And if you're willing to help out, send me a Facebook message. So I'm gonna show a video, a slideshow from my trip there, just some pictures of the kids I met. What if one of those kids would have been one of those 20 out of every 1,000? Something to think about. Also, the song playing through this slideshow is by For King and Country, one of my favorite bands. It's one of my favorite songs. It's Crave. If you get a chance to look it up again, I would. Hey, thanks.
sleeps without me. Her sweet dreams surround me, but I'm left out. I need a fix now to believe, to feel. These rooms are dark now. These halls are hollow, and so am I. She's hard to find now, to believe, to see. Hope is what we crave, and that will never change. So I stand in front. I need a drop of grace to carry me today, a simple song to sing. It's written on my soul. Hope's what we crave. I won't turn to dust now. Let these tears rust now on my face. Give me the spark now to believe, to see. Hope is what we crave, and that will never change. So I stand in pride. I need a drop of grace to carry me today, a simple song to sing. It's written on my soul. Hope's what we crave, to live, to die, to lose, to care, to rise above, to love again, to live, to die, to lose, to care, to rise above, to love again, to love again. Hope is what we crave, and that will never change. So I stand in pride. I need a drop of grace to carry me today, a simple song to sing. Hope is what we crave. I need a drop of grace. It's written on my soul. Hope's what we crave. Oh, it's written on my soul. Hope's what we crave. Hope's what we crave. Hope's what I crave.
Alright everybody, that was the slideshow. Again, if you're willing to help out, if you want to donate to my trip, send me a message. Or if you want to donate money specifically to the Little Angels for Honduras, you can send me a message, I'll get a hold of them or direct you to them. Work better, one of these things you could also donate. Again, they're looking for preemie newborn diapers, wipes, formula, gloves, antibacterial gel and soap, blankets, hats, baby clothes, bottles, infant Tylenol, rectal thermometers, infant nasal aspirators. So if you can donate any of that, get a hold of them or get a hold of me and I can get it to them. Again, thank you for your help. Another way you can help support us is through prayer. It's big. You can pray for the mission trips going down. It's how you can pray for me and safety, and that we spread the good news while we are down there. Or you can pray specifically for Little Angels of Honduras. that they can get everything that they need. They're going to be building a NICU unit right onto the hospital down there, which is really cool. So pray for them that they're able to do it. So yeah, it's a great thing. So you can support them financially, donating of these items, or through prayer. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to them. I'm not really affiliated with them, but I just want to do something to help them out. So hey, it'd be awesome. And thank you so much.